Ha ha! Yo, welcome to Do Tell with Laugh After Dark. It's your boy, Charlie Wilson here, man. I'll be your host, man. Yo, this is the show where I sit down with some of the baddest comics from all over the world, and they trust me with their personal shit. I don't know why, but they do, baby. So before I go any further, man, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button down below. It don't cost you shit, man. Come on, man. Go and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate all the love. Thanks for tuning in. But go and hit that shit. Stop playing. All right? Yo, man, we got a dope special guest in, man. He's a personal friend of mine. We rocked the stage together on multiple occasions. So yeah, without any further ado, this is gonna be fun. He just smoked a blunt and knocked down a big ass tall boy. Y'all make some noise for my man Stoner, motherfucking Rob. What's good, Brody?
What's going on, man?
Yo, man. So I know, Stoner, you got some shit to tell me. So please, Stoner, do tell.
Okay. Now, stories are always awesome from stoners' perspectives because, there's not really any conflict really in the stoner industry, except for this one, man. I'll tell you, I got the weirdest celebrity beef that you've ever heard of in your life.
Okay.
Now, if you were to think of anybody that I'd be beefing with, you would never think this person. But the person that I beef with the most, and we have something to settle, is Diane Keaton. Okay, you guys?
What?
Yes, you know Annie? That little
Annie?
bitch? Yeah. Oh, bro, First Wives Club? Oh, my
What?
God. Dude, let me tell you what happened, dude.
Okay.
And this is like when I'm first starting to do comedy. So
Okay.
like, when that era where you're like, I get 2 free beers, I feel like I'm somebody.
Yeah,
you
you
walk
feel
around
like the shit.
Like, check it out, I got 2 free beers left. Huh?
Right.
So I'm down at Disneyland. Okay.
What the fuck?
And if
You had to
anybody knows me and knows how I go to Disneyland, when I go, I smoke on every ride. Okay. I even used to have a YouTube that was called Destination High that Disneyland actually got kicked off because I would show you like places to smoke in Disneyland and how to get away with it. So I'm in line for the Matterhorn, man. You know that, right? The big white mountain. It's the big white mountain with the stupid like abominable snowman inside.
Yeah.
So I'm in line for that, dude.
Yeah.
And
you high.
And I'm high. I'm always high.
I got it.
You know what I mean? Big turkey leg in one hand. Just finished it.
Yeah.
Nice and stoned. I'm next up to go, dude.
Yeah.
So I always have my pipe packed. Okay.
Yeah.
So my pipe stays packed.
Yeah.
And then I have my lighter ready. Now, for those of you that were wondering, do you just hold it? How don't you lose it on a roller coaster?
No,
dude, I keep one of those sweatbands on my arm.
Yeah.
And I put the pipe in the lighter in there. So I'm always ready to go, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to get on the ride, so I take it out, and I'm like, cool, I want to have it in my hand so I can smoke it. Well, the gate opens. I'm next.
Okay.
I'm like, cool, let's walk in.
Yeah.
Go to walk in, all of a sudden a hand comes through the handicap spot, like where the exit is, and pushes the gate closed. And as the gate closes, it closes on my pipe.
Oh, shit.
Shatters my pipe, bro.
Oh, somebody's got to die.
Into a million pieces.
Oh, shit.
Like a million little. I'm like, what?
Damn.
I look up.
Damn.
And it's Diane Keaton.
Damn.
And she's coming through with her little luxury family, dude. And I mean, she looks exactly like that. She had the little stupid beret and the stupid scarf, bro.
Damn.
The dumbass gloves. I just want to slap the shit out, bro. I could not believe it. And I start freaking. I'm like, Diane Keaton?
Yeah.
For real? Like, Diane Keaton just broke. So I'm like, hey. And I know you're not even supposed to have a pipe in there, but I'm freaking out. So now I'm looking
at
high.
You're not thinking straight.
The guy that works there, I'm like, hey, man. No, bro, Diane Keaton just broke my pipe. He goes, but that's Diane Keaton. And I don't care. And she's getting on the ride with her whole family. Her whole family is piling on this ride. And the guy goes, we just got to let it go. And I'm not letting shit go. So I look at her, I go, you owe me a pipe. And she's like, excuse me? I said, did I stutter, bitch? You owe me a pipe.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
pipe's kind of high, man. Pipe's about $40, $34.
Yeah, it was a nice pipe, man. I was like, should I put gas in the car? Or should I buy this pipe?
Yeah.
And I bought the pipe. So I'm like, there's no way. So then one more time, the guy comes over and goes, sir, just relax. That's Diane Keaton. So then I just lose it, bro. It probably said the funniest shit that I've ever said. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about Diane Keaton.
Yeah.
I said, that's not Michael Keaton. She's not Batman.
Right. It's a different type of Keaton.
The line starts just dying, bro. I'm like, if she would have been Batman, I would. If that was Beetlejuice, I'd let that shit go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But First Wives Club,
right? Beat it.
Or little orphan Annie.
Right.
Like, no, man, you owe me a pipe, right?
Damn.
So now I'm pipeless.
Right.
And now I'm hot.
Weed all on the floor. You just, shit.
I got mad beef now with Diane Keaton. So I'm trying to wait. They make sure to put me on a ride before she gets off. That's how pissed off I am. So now I get off. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I'm in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like I could buy a pipe.
Right.
So I go to Main Street. And let me tell you guys something. You could buy like the little, the fruits and vegetables on Main Street. You could buy like, well, you don't have to. Let me tell you something about Disneyland.
Is this Florida?
A lot of people don't know. This is right here in
LA.
Yeah,
Anaheim.
LA,
okay, guys.
So a lot of people don't know that when Walt Disney built the park, and this is written into the rules.
Yeah.
When he built the park and he planted all those fucking fruit trees,
yeah,
those are there for anybody to eat. Well, when they started wanting to make more money, they put those little gates around them, but none of those gates say don't climb. None of them say don't eat. You just, as a person, see a gate and you don't climb it.
Don't cross that
so
shit.
Then if you want an apple, you walk over to the thing and buy an apple.
Yeah.
Well, not me, man.
Yeah, I know the rules.
I jump that fence and I grab an apple.
Damn.
And I grabbed like 3 of them, put them in my backpack.
Greedy. And then go for 3 of them.
I took a pencil. I went inside, bought a pencil.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you didn't.
Bam, made a pipe. Yeah. Made a pipe, bro.
At Disneyland.
At Disneyland, made 3 apple pipes. I'd make one, smoke out of it, eat it, throw it away.
And you ate the apple.
Oh, hell yeah, man. None of this animal goes to waste.
Yeah, at least you got your fruit in.
Yeah, so that's what we had. But because of Diane Keaton, is the reason that I had to make apple pipes in Disney. I'm a survivor, man.
Damn, bro. That shit was fire.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, right?
Yeah, you can tell your grandkids that shit.
Now, if I ever see Diane, I can't wait, bro. I hope I'm in a movie with her.
She'll probably choke you. She'll be like, motherfucker.
Could you imagine I end up getting my ass whooped and TMZ's all there and everything, and I end up just getting my ass whooped by Diane Keaton. She breaks 3 ribs.
Damn.
Cracks my elbow.
Just like that. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you. You can do the craziest stuff in Disneyland. I'm going to just add on to this. It's not even the same story, but I feel like you need to hear this.
Yeah, please. Do tell.
One time, this is kind of gross, but like very very MacGyver at the same time. So I'm in Disneyland. I'm smoking in the bathroom. I drop my pipe in the toilet.
Oh, shit.
And it doesn't break.
Okay.
And I had flushed it, so it's relatively clean water.
Okay.
So I grab it out.
Still a full bowl at this point? Or
No. Empty.
Out.
It was empty.
Okay.
I was going to pack it.
Okay.
Went in.
Yeah.
And I take it and I wash it, in the sink. And I'm like, that's not a good enough wash. Right?
Yeah.
So then I go and I go to the first aid kit and I tell them, or the first aid station, I tell them that my son fell and scraped his knee.
Yeah.
So they give me a bunch of those alcohol wipes.
There you go.
And then I go and get a little bag, from the gift shop.
Yeah.
And I put my pipe in the bag. And then I put squeeze all the alcohol in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to one of the food spots and got a little thing of salt and put it in there.
Damn.
And shook my pipe and cleaned the whole thing out, resin, everything, dumped it in the sink. Yeah. Rinsed it out. Yeah. Had a brand new pipe.
Wow.
Cleaned it with all Disneyland free necessities.
Disneyland water is cleaner than regular water.
I just find it just fucking amazing. I think I'm just going to save all my pipes dirty and take them to Disneyland.
But you know what's fucked up is when you're high, you can only think about just the worst shit, though. Even though you cleaned it, you probably were like, a little boo-boo there. That's all right. It's clean.
You don't know if it's the weed or the pipe. Yeah,
right. He said this was that loud.
They said this was the shit.
They said Yo, man, so I'm glad that we got a chance to sit down and kind of catch up, bro. Like, we've been running into each other in comedy rooms for a minute, and I think we crossed paths when we had the opportunity to get you on the show. I was like, yo, it was always kind of dope to always work with you, man. So always good energy and shit, man. Where are you originally from, bro?
I'm originally from Riverside, California.
Okay.
So yeah, the IE is my base home. That's where I started. Yeah. I started out there and then moved my way to LA. Gotcha. And then from LA, I just started going everywhere, man. I owe a lot of it to Tommy Chong. Wow. That's the guy that gave me my real big in.
So that's what I wanted to know. Like, first of all, what the fuck were you doing before you were doing comedy? That's the picture I want to see.
Bro.
Who's Stoner Rob before he was doing comedy shows?
I love when people say, who's Stoner Rob? Because I'm like, are they deep or did I drive to the wrong podcast? Yeah. But my story's crazy, and this is why I can't ever give comics advice on how to start. Right. Because I was locked up for cultivation.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I was doing time, hard time for cultivation. Gotcha. I get out. I'm working in like, I get a paper route, then I get a warehouse job.
Yeah.
And while I'm at the warehouse, we would always listen to this radio station in the IE.
Yeah.
And it was KCAL 96.7.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't a fan. Like, it was just always on.
Gosh.
So
at work, you got to listen to whatever the fuck is going on.
Whatever the boss puts on is what you're listening to. So one day they're having a contest, and they're like, we want to see who's the most diehard, dedicated fans in the IE.
Yeah.
And I'm just listening like, I don't care. I'm not even considering myself a fan.
Right.
But these people are just lame. They're representing the IE lame. They're calling in, and they're like, I wrote you a love song for your station. I'm like, that's lame.
Yeah.
Some other one wrote him a poem.
Yeah.
Another one, so I called in, I go, your fans are lame.
Yeah.
I got through, and they're like, what do you mean? I said, someone should tattoo it on their chest.
Yeah. And
they're like, why don't you, since you're talking so much? I said, I'll go do it right after work.
Yeah.
Dude. So after work, we go, and I get it tattooed, and I win.
What did you get on you?
Right here.
Oh, shit. You got to show us at this point. Damn. KCAL. Damn.
KCAL 96.7. And I go in there, and they're like, come on in and claim your prize.
Yeah.
So I go in, and it's taking a shirt off of a Playboy model's back. And then you keep the shirt.
Damn. Okay.
And I was like, that's cool. And they're being funny.
Yeah.
And I've always just been the smart ass, you know? And so like, they're like, if you're married, make sure your wife don't smell that.
Yeah.
Because she's going to get mad.
Yeah.
And I said, well, if she gets pulled over, make sure the cops don't smell her now, because they're going to get mad. And they're like, that's hilarious. What are you, some kind of stoner? I was like, yeah. They're like, where'd you come from? I was like, Bob Marley's closet. It was a cool vacation. And I'm just being stupid. So the next day, they hit me up. They're like, hey, it's 420. Can you come in? Or it's 420 next week. Can you come in and do some funny stuff? I'm like, sure. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I'm stoked.
Yeah.
So then I do it, and they're like, do you want to do the first Friday of every month? I'm like, sure.
Wow.
I do that for 2 months. They're like, would you like to do 3 days a week on the radio station?
What the fuck?
So then I started doing that. Then one day I interview Christopher Titus and Corey and Chad, the Twin Towers of Comedy.
Yeah.
And they're all like, dude, you're hilarious. Like, you should do comedy. And we're on the radio, and I go, like, I don't even know where you get a job application for that. Like, where do you do comedy?
Right. Where do I apply? Is it on LinkedIn?
Yeah, exactly. Like, where do I fill a resume? Do I send a resume? What do I do? And they're like, no, here's what you do. We're at the Improv tonight. Yeah. You got 5 minutes. You're opening the show. I'm like, holy shit. So my first like 3 shows ever were at the Improv.
Nice. You just went straight to the fucking Improv.
So, like, sometimes that's the word, because you get used to like, this is the easier shit.
Yeah.
And then you go to a bar and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
These motherfuckers ain't even listening to me.
I was at the Improv.
Yeah.
You love me now.
Right.
So from then on, I just started to grind. And then I was still doing radio a little bit, and I interviewed Chong. And we ended up working the same.
For the folks that don't know, please let us know who Chong is.
So from Cheech and Chong, the duo, the Ganj Fathers of Pot, dude.
Yeah.
So Tommy Chong had came in. He was doing the Showtime LOL Comedy Festival. Yeah. And I was doing it as well, but I was on the outside stage. He's on the inside stage. Right. So he invited me in to do time on his last day. Dope. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then here's where it gets weird, man, because this guy, he ends up having a show at the Improv. And that's where I've, growing up. Improv's my home. And
Ontario?
Yeah, Ontario.
Okay, dope.
And I get a message from Tommy Chong, but on Facebook Messenger.
Facebook Messenger, yeah.
And I'm like,
right.
Okay.
Is this spam?
Is this Chong? And he's like, hey, man. I'm like, what's up? And he's like, I got a show, at the Ontario Improv. Yeah. I need you to help me sell it out. You want to be on it?
Yeah, you got to.
And then right there, I knew it was stupid. I'm like, you need me to help you sell out a show at the right when they put Tommy Chong, that's sold out,
Right.
So I'm like, oh yeah, it would be an honor. And so I'm trying, it's a month out. So I'm once a week writing, hey, we're still good, right?
Right.
Trying to see
feel the shit out.
This is really Chong. Right. Or if one of my friends is fucking with me, dude.
Yeah.
And
how long had you been doing comedy at this point?
At that point, I'd only been doing comedy for 4 years.
Gosh.
Okay. And I'm in 14 years.
Just
now.
Getting your feet wet.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So then he's like, yeah, be at the show at this time. Yeah. So I get to the Improv. I come to the back. And he's not in the green room. And I look over, and he's sitting in the where the audience sits.
Yeah.
And he's writing. So I walk up. I go, "What's up, Tommy?" And forever, for those of you that don't know Chong, if you could have met him once in 1957, he's going to pretend like he remembers you, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm like, "What's up, Tommy?" He's like, hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it, he didn't say my name.
Right.
And so I'm like, and I just break it at this time. I'm like, "Hey, am I supposed to be here tonight?"
Right.
And he goes, "Stoner around." "Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've been writing you." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, cool.
Right.
Cool."
Right.
So then I go, "How much time am I doing?" Just like all of us comedians
Right.
do.
Of course.
And he looks at me like he has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Wow.
And he's like, "What?" And I go, "How much time or do you want me to host?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, yeah, but no." Like, I was like, "Well, I just do like 5 up front." He's like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, what are we doing?"
Right.
And he goes, "It's our new podcast. It's a podcast called Chong and Chong."
Oh.
And I go, "Oh." He goes, "Because Paris, his son, is the producer."
Damn.
So I go, "Okay. So are you going to interview me?"
Right.
And he's like, "No, man. We got," and he puts out we had Dr. Drew, Dr. Drew's wife, some psychic medium, and some weed people.
Yeah.
And he's like, "We're interviewing these people." And I'm like, "Okay. So what am I doing?" And this is what just changed my life. This is what changed my whole life. He looks me dead in the face, bro. And Chong goes, "Nah, man. We're going to do like 5 of these around the U.S. You're my co-host, man." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "You're my cheech, man."
Damn.
I was like, "Oh, it's over.
Shit.
It's over." I just nutted my pants.
Yeah.
I gotta go change, right? He said it. He said it.
Oh, shit.
I could not believe it, bro. And then from that day on, it's just been like. And what's great is when I started, I had like big names. I won't name drop them.
No fucking name drop. What are you talking about?
I had big names that would talk shit, not talk shit, but be like, "You're stupid for keeping the name Stoner Rob. Like, don't do that. Like, you're not gonna get booked anywhere."
Gotcha.
And now that weed's like
the shit
runs the world,
right?
You know what I mean? I'm just getting like, "It's Stoner Rob.
Right.
It's Stoner Rob.
Let's book Stoner Rob. You gotta get Stoner
like,
Rob.
What's up, man?" It's like hiring a guy that looks like Santa on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like 420 is like my fucking highest bidder day.
That's your lane.
That's the highest bidder day. Right. Like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
You know the dope part about that, bro, not to cut you off, but I think there's something to say about being able to know who you are, identify your lane, identify what works for you, what's comfortable for you, and stay in that. Because a lot of times in this industry, especially, you start shifting. You start doing what you think you should be doing. You start doing what you see him or she doing. Yes. So to know your shit, and then it's just a matter of time before your vision comes aligned with who you are, man. So
and that was what I would get a lot is people would be like, "Well, you're Stoner Rob, so like the Fox Theater doesn't want to book you." They said that they'd book you, but just change your name to your regular name.
What's a regular name? Let's slow down.
Robert Martinez is the name I was
born with. That would have been a different type. Y'all make some noise for Robert Martinez. Could you imagine?
There's 900 of them
sound right. Yeah,
there's like 900 in this auditorium. And so I'm like
9 I would just stand up. Me.
I would answer them the same way every time. I'd be like, "Well, if the place doesn't want the name Stoner Rob because their audience won't like that, then that's not the audience that I want to perform in front of."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you were never gonna have like George Carlin go do the Catholic Mass. You know what I mean? You were never gonna have any of that. Like, so I was like, "That's not who I'm not gonna conform to who you want me to be.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be me, and I'll just be funny where people smoke weed."
Right, there it is.
Now people smoke weed everywhere.
Right.
Like,
there's shows just for
everywhere.
it. And podcasts just for it.
Right. Yes. Yes, dude.
Right.
Like there's I'm hosting a show coming up 420 to 424 Summer of Weed.
Oh shit, where?
It's right here, an hour outside of Vegas in
Okay.
Arizona. It's got 10 acres of land. It's fucking huge, bro.
Wow.
Consumption, you get high as shit. You camp out. There's vendors. There's food.
When is this?
All sorts. April 20th to 24th.
Oh shit. Okay, I might have to fuck on and get out
Come
there.
by, bro.
Yeah, so it sounds like a full tank.
Thing. Yeah,
gotta make sure I can afford that full tank at the time. You know?
I'll actually be there though from 421 to 424.
Yeah, you're not gonna be there on 420.
No, I'm headlining Fresno.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm at the Fresno 5-5, the theater.
Okay.
I headline that on 420, and then on 423 I take off from the festival at like 5 because I'm on Laughs After Dark.
Yeah,
so I'm like, later guys. Yep. Yeah, dude. And
nice.
This is the first time I didn't double book, so I don't have to leave early.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Bro, the last time, was it the last show we were
Yeah, bro. I'd be like double booking, triple booking.
Yeah.
Because like you'll book and then your agent books you for something.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, it'll work. You got enough time. And I'm like, bro, there was nowhere near enough time to do that at all.
Yeah.
Like
bro.
It's crazy, dude. Like they give you no time for driving.
Yeah. So at what point did you really realize that you were a comedian and this was like your way of life now? Because I know that can be a little bit of an adjustment, especially with family or friends or you got life going.
And it's really crazy because it's one of them quid pro quos because it's when me and my wife split. Yeah. Because you were still trying to like hold that. Like there's that one thing left from pulling you back. Yeah. But it wasn't ever really working. You need like to make a comedy, you need someone that knows what a comedian does. Yeah. You know what I mean? What goes into all this shit. Yeah. So once I left and didn't have to worry about like, oh, I gotta be home every night, or oh my God, this girl's taking a picture next to me. Or, like any of that dumb shit, you know? Yeah. But once that left, it was just on, bro. Like message. Yeah, it was just going, bro. Like I would start getting like, you could do more shows or like you could travel. Like, I'll go to Wisconsin with you. Right. Yeah, I'll go to Florida. Yeah. Yes to every fucking thing at that point. Right. And then like it's funny the stages though for comedy. Yeah. It's really funny because you got that first stage of making you happy where it's like just getting the stage time. Right. You're like, yes, I'm just happy to be here. Right. Then you get the second tier. Is your first couple times you're put on a flyer or you're put on like a stupid little bar label. Right. Then when you get free drinks, right, you're like, oh my God. We were just talking about that. They comp me these 2 days. But then is when you get your first $20. Remember that shit? Here, dog, you did good. Like, what? That was all shit. What? I'm never quitting. What? Right? Right. And then there's the big league because then it's the slump. Yeah. Then it's like, there's nowhere to go except for maybe the tour. Like, oh, I went to Florida and made $20. Right. You know what I mean? Like, right. I'm negative 350, but I know me. Yeah, they know me here. Right. Mom, can I borrow $400 so I can go make $50 in Florida? Right. I'm trying to get my name out there, Mom. I'm on my way. It's a bar in Jupiter, Florida. I'm sure this will make the big time. Right. I made a half a fan. Don't you get it? I'm gonna slap Chris Rock. Everyone will know me. Right. All right, but that's the grind. But yeah, I did that so many times, bro. Because I started coming in New York. But once I started coming in New York, I started like kind of traveling, just to kind of be in different places. To break out. Yeah, just to break out. You start breaking out. Man. And then, but then there's that big slump until you start to like, and it's always that big pickup you get. It's either a big comic or something takes you on tour, or starts to put you under his wing. Yeah, and then like the overnight, that's what I like to tell the comics. The overnight of when you start making money in this goes crazy. Yeah. Because one night you're doing bars, or $50 here. Yeah. And then like then you're on tour. Like I'll go do shows a lot with Felipe. Okay. And you're just making insane money, like theater of 8,000, theater of 8,000, theater of 8,000, money. Nice. Like I was just with him at Treasure Island at the CSLA theater. Oh, dope. Dog, you want to talk about some gnarly shit, wow. Dude. Like that place, the green room, there, you have to go behind stage. Yeah. And then there's an elevator. What? And you go to the 5th floor. What? And that's your green room, bro. And I still feel, because, as a comic, you're used to shit. So we're back there smoking weed and drinking and like, we're yelling. I'm like, and I'm like, I'm like, wait, we're 5 floors above those motherfuckers. It doesn't matter what we say. Like, it's just crazy the things you get to do. But it's always humbling because, like, you'll do that.
The somebody's backyard the next week.
Yeah, the next day you're doing a private party for somebody's quinceañera. Like, what? I didn't know. What?
Wow.
What is this?
Wow.
Like, but hey, it's fun. It's always fun.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like,
It's almost like American Ninja Warrior, like the different places we
Yep.
perform. You're at a bar, you're at some
Yep.
party, then you do a church event, then you're in here. I was just in Utah. You know, it's like, all right, you got to be clean.
St.
All right,
George?
St. George.
I just did that show too at Station 2, right?
Station 2,
yeah, hey,
yeah, I
that
think I was
place is
there.
hot. The Jack Mormon comedy.
Jack Mormon comedy. Yeah,
that
I'll
thing-
be out there next week.
Hey,
yeah.
that thing's fun, dude.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
thing, I did it with Tricks.
Oh
It
yeah,
was me
shout out
and
to Tricks, man.
bro. Like
Yeah,
that show was amazing,
Dope.
bro. Like
Dope.
that show goes over very well, except for having to smoke weed all hidden. Like,
Oh yeah,
I'm over
like
there-
it's 1980,
I'm over there
99 or
smoking like I'm hitting the pookie, bro.
clear it out.
Look
Give
out,
me
bro.
some spray.
Who's this? Who this? Who this? Just looking at the lady walk by you.
Right. right. They'll get you.
Yeah,
they'll get you.
dude.
Yeah, they'll get you.
That's a tiny little town. It's like
Yeah.
Mayberry.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I feel like
Right.
Otis locks himself up at night. You know what I'm saying? That town is
Hell
so
yeah.
I wanted
You
to go.
stand out like a sore thumb out there. But, oh,
I went
shit,
up on
oh,
stage
shit.
and I was like, this is what they call a Mexican.
Right. Everyone's like,
We-
can I touch him?
We have more than one wife too, but they don't know about
Ah,
it.
Shh, our shit's so low. That's how
Yeah.
we move, right?
I was on the hardcore level, and I bet we got more kids than y'all.
Right.
Everywhere.
right.
But I love that spot, dude.
Yeah.
And but like some of the craziest spots to tour, like Dubai.
I was just about to ask, what's your favorite place? Oh shit, you performed in Dubai?
Yeah, Dubai is
Damn.
probably one of the best, bro. And
Holy shit.
the worst.
I heard they have a lot of rules over there.
Yeah,
in
but not
Dubai.
for dudes, man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We're dudes.
You were fine.
Don't get mad at me at home. I didn't make Dubai.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
But I'll walk around Dubai like I'm a goddamn priest.
Feeling like a god around here. Right?
That's why I look like this. They don't know if I'm a sultan or not. bro.
Right. Shh, sir.
I'm the Sultan of SWAT.
Yeah.
Isn't that Babe Ruth?
The great Bambino.
But dude, you know what my worst is though?
Yeah.
What I'll never do again, what I'll never touch again, and they actually just emailed me to come back.
Where's that?
And I was like, not in your fucking life.
Yeah.
Cruise ships.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
I got some buddies that do the cruises, man. You gotta have a heart for that.
There's cruise ship comics that could take that. Those are the
Yeah.
comics that are usually like, I don't smoke, I don't care, I don't have
Yeah.
a girlfriend, I don't have like blah blah blah.
Right.
And more power to them. If that's your thing,
Right.
that's your thing. But
Can't smoke on the cruises either.
bro,
Oh, that's
bro,
right.
well,
I guess
do,
not. Maybe
but
not.
like it's another mission.
right.
and
Well, you
that.
gotta.
You can't just be all out there. Just, I'm just gonna smell. You can't smell like weed.
You gotta have hidden spots like at Disneyland. You gotta
Yeah.
know where to go.
And then first of all, here's my thing about cruise ships. Whoever's
Yeah.
booking cruise ships
Right.
has no idea of what comedians do in their whole world. Because they'll be like, can you send us an hour clip of you clean and an hour clip of you dirty?
Wow.
Like, first of all,
wow.
Okay, you want 2 separate 1 hour specials.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Basically.
and then when you get there, they're like, sometimes you do 4 nights a week, sometimes you do 3 nights a week.
Right.
They'll be like, can you do 3 nights a week? You're going to do 45 minutes each night, but can you make them all different? Don't repeat anything, but don't do any crowd work.
Damn.
You're like, what?
Damn.
You want me to do like 3 1-hour specials for you, right? Like, who the fuck? Not even George Carlin wrote 3 1-hour specials in a year.
Right.
I'm like,
right.
what do you want from us?
Wow.
Like, how about I do it in English and then in Spanish?
Yeah, right. What can you make with this?
Like, and it's crazy. Like, and I've seen some of the craziest shit happen on a cruise ship.
Wow.
Bro, I've been on a cruise ship.
I haven't
and-
done a cruise performance.
Don't do
yet.
it, dude.
Word.
They treat you like fuck you. They treat you like you're
Wow.
a second class lower. Like,
Wow.
bro,
Really?
because you're considered a worker,
Oh,
so you're
okay.
considered the help,
Wow.
bro. So like, you can eat after everyone else. eats.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like
that?
yeah, like
Damn.
you can't like
Put
do
that
certain
biscuit down.
things. Well, it does depend on the cruises too, because
I heard there was
some
levels.
comics.
I heard
Yeah,
there was
they're
levels.
like this
Yeah.
cruise.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
Carn-
talk about anybody,
Yeah, like,
but
what
let's
else-
just
what did
say
the name
it
drop?
rhymes with Barnaval.
Ah! I'm not gonna say shit.
Oh, they can eat a bag of donkey dicks. These fellas got some crazy fucking. You
Holy
can't
shit.
mingle with people.
Damn.
You can't like go play volleyball with anybody.
Damn,
And our
really?
rooms are under the water.
Damn.
Ain't no window.
Damn.
It's like being in a submarine. We'll die first.
Shit.
Unless the damn thing flips,
Fuck.
then we'll live. But everyone else will die first.
Do they beat
bro.
you with sticks?
Bro, it's a
Get
crazy,
your ass
right?
back.
That wasn't funny.
Don't work on those jokes.
They take a piece of rice for every joke they didn't like. You ain't eating that. That killed. That bombed. That bomb. Bro, I seen a dude get in trouble. And it was like the third day. We had 2 weeks. And it's like the third day. And this was the most I was like, good thing I wasn't on because I would have went way harder than that.
Yeah.
It was a clean night. But this guy's up before me.
Because there's kids and stuff there too, right?
Yeah, on Sunday night.
Yeah.
And so the ship shakes a little, like, I mean, enough to get, like, you have to say something about it. You can't just be like, huh. And then, you know, like, you have to address this.
Right.
So the ship shakes and he goes, whoa, looks like the captain took all the, because there's a dry night, like that, on clean night, there's no drinks. So he goes, looks like the captain boarded the drinks for himself. The captain's sitting at the captain's table and took the biggest offense to this.
What?
Had the dude fired.
What?
And you're fired in the middle of the ocean. What are you gonna? You got to stay there. So it's like, imagine working at Enterprise car rental and they fire you. You got to keep cleaning cars for another 60 days.
Damn.
Like that's basically he's fired. So you know you're not making any more money.
Damn.
But you got to stay here.
Right.
I would be like, bro, you know what I would say? Say you're kidnapped, bro. You want to leave?
Right. Get to swimming.
Yeah,
Shit,
you want to like say you're kidnapped.
Damn.
But he fired him for that.
That's crazy.
And I was like, for that, that's like the lowest fruit on the tree, dude.
Yeah,
like,
but that goes to the subject about sometimes comedians, do we have authority to say whatever we want to say? You know, that Will Smith should just happen. You know what I'm saying?
Do. But things are gonna happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Facts.
You do.
Yeah.
But
there may be some consequences.
Someone's always gonna be pissed about something.
Right.
Someone's always gonna be pissed about something.
For sure.
I had someone tell me I say bitch too much in my set.
Yeah.
Some lady the other night, she goes, you say bitch a lot. I'm like, don't start bitching.
Yeah,
right. Don't be a bitch right now.
Have you ever had any shit like that where you kind of got somebody like angry with you after a show or you left like, oh
tons
shit.
of times, bro.
Yeah,
I always
really?
just shut them down because it's great. Especially after the show, if they want to go up, but hey, yeah, thanks for paying for the ticket though. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you stayed the whole time. Bro.
Right.
I'm glad you stayed. Like,
yeah.
But like even in the greatest ever,
was
I had this heckler at the Hollywood Improv.
Yeah.
And it was one of those dudes, he's just drunk. He's just gone.
Yeah.
And the dude
high fans are better than drunk fans.
Yo,
you know
totally.
what I'm saying?
They are. Like drunk fans will laugh more because high fans will just be like,
right.
No noise. No. Right. You'll be like, give it up for him. They'll be like,
can't let it out.
Like, dude, make some fucking noise, dude. Are you holding the hit in?
Yeah.
But like, this guy's so drunk. I go to get on and I do my whole go to wait, you know, because I'm always high.
Right.
And he goes, tell a fucking joke, dude.
Damn.
I'm going to get to it, man. And it's like, calm down. The Zimas are flying.
Yeah.
You know? And he's like, hey, yeah, fuck you. Your mom drinks Zima. Or something like that. I was like,
I remember Zima.
I was like, your mom drinks this. And then he gets mad.
Damn.
And he's the one going on. He goes, say something else about my mom. I said, say or show you. You know? And then he gets mad and he goes, that's it, motherfucker. My mom's fucking dead. And everyone thinks I'm just going to bail out of it. And like, without missing a beat, I go, nah, I just don't let her call you anymore.
Oh, shit.
He wanted to rush the stage, bro. Damn. He wanted to rush that stage. Shit. Security grabs him. They're taking him out. We all did the sit. We sang to him. Nah. And he just ordered a bucket. Damn. So to make insult to injury, I grabbed his bucket, put it on stage, and popped a Corona, bro.
Damn.
It was like, that's how you get free beer.
Just like that. Bro, there's so many epic nights and just random shit that happen at shows that we don't have filmed, that we don't get an opportunity to see. But this is the most random ass job like ever. It's constantly he's double cupping, y'all. Fucking Stoner Rob, double cupping. It's the most random shit in the world, but that's what's so fun, man. It feels like we're like superheroes in like different environments and we're going to rescue the crowd and deliver the laughs.
I would rather totally do what we do than be in the same fucking place every day.
Yeah.
Doing the same job.
Yeah.
Seeing the same fucking people.
Right. What do you think you'd be working right now if you weren't doing comedy?
Weed stuff for sure.
Weed stuff?
Right?
Yeah.
I have my own legal brand coming out July 10th.
Oh shit.
So,
congratulations,
it would
bro.
I always have a fallback to weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would totally always be doing weed stuff, man. That's just it. The weed stuff.
So what's like a typical day for you? Like walk us through like a typical morning. Like you wake up early, wake up late, and like
I wake up early. So it's crazy. I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. Stoner Rob wakes up at 6 a.m. every morning.
Crazy. I think it all came from doing the radio.
Oh, okay,
because I used to do radio for so long, you have to be up at so. But I wake up. I'm probably the hardest. Like Chong calls me the hardest working stoner in the
yeah.
I wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I write in the steam because I have a problem with my septum, so I have to steam for 2 hours in the morning.
Gotcha.
So I write in the steam. Know. Yeah, for 2 hours I write.
Gotcha.
And then from 8 to 10, I'm over there signing deals, or because I charge for my Instagram posts.
Okay. For other people that want to promote on your page,
so like if you got a brand new bong company, so we'll send out at least 30 emails. So my goal between 8 and 10 is to make $500.
Gotcha.
If I can make $500 between 8 and 10, I know I'm okay for the day.
Yeah.
I got 6 fucking kids and 4 baby moms.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They gotta eat.
So I'm like, make that 500, and then everything else I make from then is golden. So once I'm done,
are these people reaching out to you, or are you?
Oh yeah, I'll answer mad emails.
Gotcha.
We like thread them out on who we want to fuck with.
Sure.
And then sometimes I'll just hit up big companies and be like, look, I'll give you this deal instead of like for the year. Let's sign for $20,000.
Yeah.
And they'll fucking take it. And be like, cool. We just made a fucking cool deal today.
Right.
But then from there, like, I smoke right away though.
Yeah. Wake and bake. I was wondering we was getting to the wake and bake.
I wake up, I smoke. I take a dab.
Gotcha.
I take a fat dab too, probably about a half gram to a gram dab.
Oh shit.
I take a dab. And then I'm nice and faded. I go do some work. While I'm in there, I'll smoke a blunt.
Yeah.
Then I come out. My lady's waking up about that time.
Nice.
The kids.
Nice.
So I roll a blunt, smoke it while the kids are getting all settled.
Yeah.
And then I make my kids breakfast every morning.
What are they like? What are you making?
Oh,
pancakes.
They're young. Hell no, I can't stand syrup, bro. I can't. I'll throw up if I'm around it.
What?
Like I can't walk by.
Bring in the syrup.
Fuck you, dude. She's turning into a jackass, dude.
Squirting.
I will throw up. Like I can't walk by IHOP.
Oh,
I cannot park in an IHOP parking lot, bro. It's so gross.
Oh shit.
So, like my daughter just like she'll do like cereal, or my lady will pull out like bacon and eggs, and then I'll make whatever and like hash browns.
Nice.
But I don't know why my lady she's like, I want this. Like she works. I got her bougie. She never used to be bougie. I eat bougie. My agent owns restaurants.com.
Oh shit. Okay.
So fucking I eat bougie now, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, this lobster wasn't caught today.
Right,
you know?
right.
Like
fresh, only the finest.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I used to eat ramen in a bag in prison.
Now you all upscale and shit.
Now my ramen's cooked. But I'm like, so now she's like, I bought this ham because this pig is a lot better for you. And then I'm like, cool. And then I'll make all this. And then she just dumps 40 gallons of ketchup on everything she has. I'm like, what the fuck does it matter?
Right.
Like all that shit tastes like is ketchup. That's what white people think. Like, I noticed white people put ketchup on like everything.
Because they're not seasoning in it, so they got to give it some flavor.
You know, she eats ketchup on her fucking pizza pockets.
What?
Yeah.
Like a Hot Pocket?
No, the little pizza. The little
dippables?
Bagels. Yeah. She fucking dips them in ketchup, man.
That's weird.
That is the weirdest. But then dips her chicken nuggets in A1. I don't get she's from Ohio, dude. That explains it all right there.
Ketchup and steak sauce.
Yeah, Drew Carey shit right there.
Damn.
Bro, like speaking of Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm be chilling because me and my silent partner own a tour company called greentours.com.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Bro, if you guys are out there and you're stoners and you want to go on an amazing tour and you're in LA, Phoenix, or Las Vegas, go to greentours.com.
Yeah.
So we own that. It's a cannabis tour.
Okay.
And we're the only legal cannabis tour functioning because we don't smoke on our bus.
Yeah.
We own private like spots and houses that we take you to smoke out at. Okay.
So it's like a cannabis tour then.
Yes.
Cool.
So we take you to, first of all, smoke weed at a New Woo's Tasting Lounge.
Yeah.
And then once you leave there, we take you on a distribution center tour so you can see how edibles and drinks and stuff are made.
Nice.
And then from there, we take you to a dispensary so you can buy some weed.
Nice.
Then we take you to lunch and let you smoke weed.
Damn, sounds like a good time.
Oh, it's amazing.
What part of Ohio?
The reason I brought up Ohio is April 16th. We're doing because we do celebrity tours like where you could meet Chong or you can meet Cheech.
Okay.
But April 16th in Vegas, we're doing the meet and greet with Bone Thugs.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro.
Meet me at the crossroads.
So we have Bone Thugs
Oh,
cracking
shit.
in Vegas.
Nice,
So
that's
that
dope.
one's set up.
You know, one of the dopest experience with Bone Thugs, bro. Before I moved to LA, I was visiting from New York, and I went with my cousins to fucking Kush Fest. It's like our Kush Groove. It was a big ass concert in fucking the Forum. Was it the Forum?
Yep.
Yeah,
Kush
fucking
Groove.
Bone Thugs.
I was there with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, it might have been the same year, bro. I don't know. It was just like, this was like 6 years or 7 years ago. It was a while.
I've gone to every single one of them,
gotcha.
Because we used to actually do comedy at them.
What?
So they would hire comedians to go between us filling acts, bro. And it used to be fucking killer. Damn. It used to be so killer.
Damn, that sounds live as fuck. Because everybody was just blowing in there.
Like, I remember I would do cheesy shit. I'd be like, I'm gonna come out and just give you cheesy jokes.
Yeah.
Because I'm really funny and I don't want to updo, West Side Connection. I was talking shit. And I was like, why couldn't one of the artists get on any of the roller coasters?
Yeah.
Because he was too short.
They just dying at that shit. That's funny. That's funny.
And they're like, that's stupid
motherfucker. Damn. What's the coolest show you think you've ever done, bro? Because that's pretty dope in itself. You get to work with musical artists. Comedy opens up the whole fucking world.
There's a couple, bro. I would think.
Have you ever been like starstruck at like any of this kind of shit too, bro? Is there anybody like, oh shit?
Like, not because I've met everyone I pretty much wanted to meet, or anyone I wanted to work with. Like, I've opened for Jay and Silent Bob. I've opened for Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I've opened for heavy ass hitters. Everyone I wanted to meet.
Yeah.
That's not dead.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think because there is a couple. Like, I just started working recently with John Daly, the golfer. I'm a huge golfer. So
cool.
That was amazing.
The more you know.
Yeah, that was.
I've been wanting to learn, bro. You have to take me out one day,
you got to come out with us, bro.
Yeah,
you definitely got to come out with us. I golf probably about 4 times a week,
bro. Definitely hit me up, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, seems so therapeutic and relaxing, especially when the weather's good.
And the connections are amazing.
Nice.
Like, you could be on a golf course.
Yeah.
And somebody, like, say you want to book me for a show.
Yeah.
I want 2,000. You want to give me 1,200. Okay?
Yeah.
So you got to go closest to the pin. 2,000.
Yeah.
1,200.
Yeah.
All right. Put it right there. Looks like it's 2,000. But like, it's the best experience. But I think the best show, honestly, I've ever done that I just absolutely love, and I get to do it again this year. Is the Boston Freedom Rally in Boston. It's the world's longest running cannabis show. It's been going on, I believe this year is 36 or 37 years.
Damn.
It's 180,000 people.
What?
Yeah, it's the whole, the Boston Common, the world's largest park, first ever park in the United States.
Yeah.
Well, not the world's, U.S.'s largest park. There's already people out there going to.
Bitch, fact checking. No, it's not actually.
Been to Sydney, Australia.
They'll be all in the comments.
Yeah,
actually,
it's the biggest park in the U.S. It's the first park in the U.S. It's held there.
Wow.
And you don't need a ticket. It's all ages because what it is, it's a civil act of disobedience through a rally. So this is where they had the Boston Tea Party. This is where they've had like all this. So you don't need a permit to have a civil disobedience act.
Wow.
You could just do it. So it's 3 days. You know what I mean? It's just hardcore. Everybody's just fucking hammered and lit. Like I've hosted it. I've done comedy at it. Hosting, it's my favorite. I get to host all 3 days. I've co-hosted with Peter Dante from Grandma's Boy and Waterboy.
Okay, yeah.
And then like I brought up headliners like fucking Korn.
Korn, the fucking band?
Yeah, Method Man, Redman, Wu-Tang, Slightly Stupid, Fortunate Youth.
Wow.
We brought in some insane clown posse, Cottonmouth Kings, like just crazy hitters that go fucking Wycliffe Jean I brought up.
Boston
like,
shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That's
and then he invited us to his like, those like intimate concerts after, which only holds like 300 or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna die in here. Because like it's a Wycliffe Jean concert. And this fool's the most talented motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He comes out and plays like 12 instruments. Okay.
Wow.
We're sitting VIP. And then he gets into like one of his crazy songs. He goes, "Let me see the Haitian." Bro, just Haitian flags start rising.
Bro,
shirts start getting ripped. I'm
hella passionate about this shit.
Bro, we about to get cut for no damn reason.
It's like, oh shit.
I was like, damn, this got real.
Right.
But yeah, like Boston Freedom Rally. If you ever get a chance to go,
Gotcha. Okay.
it's in September, the second week of September every year.
Okay.
It's insane. It's like 6 stages.
Damn.
Like we host the main stage, but you have different stages. There's a stage of all like just speakers.
Yeah.
It's all public speakers giving you all information about cannabis and healing and everything.
That's solid.
And then we have like a reggae stage and a freestyle stage.
Damn,
and
nice.
like all sorts of stuff.
Wow.
Bro. Bomb food.
Damn.
It's Boston.
I'm a foodie, bro, too, man. So
Boston. You've been to Boston?
No, I haven't been to Boston yet.
Bro, Boston is where the food is at, dude.
Gotcha. Especially seafood and shit, too, man. I love
best seafood. Best seafood is always in Boston, bro.
Damn, that's fire.
Yeah.
So speaking of food, man, what is like your go-to shit? Like when you're high and you want some munchies,
spaghetti,
cook
dude.
Something. Really?
Spaghetti. It's
Fucking
always
spaghetti?
gotta be.
Yeah.
Always gotta be spaghetti, bro. Like that's my favorite of favorite foods. Is always gonna
some
be
garlic
spaghetti.
bread and shit.
Yeah, dude. With garlic bread, spaghetti with meat sauce.
Nice.
Like I can't do it if it doesn't have the meat sauce.
Yeah. I like meatballs, man.
I like meatballs, but it always starts to have the meat sauce. Like if it's just marinara, miss me with all that shit. Noodles and marinara,
It's
bro.
basic. That's basic shit.
You know, I worked with a dude, and this was back in the day when I had a real job.
Yeah.
This dude legitimately thought, and he was older than me. He's like a 7-year-old man.
Yeah.
His name was Hubbard.
Yeah.
Hubbard. What up, Hubbard?
Yeah.
This dude legitimately thought forever, grew up his whole 74 years of living.
Yeah.
Thinking that spaghetti, you would make noodles and then just put ketchup on it.
That's like your wife.
Like I saw him do it the first time at work, and I was like, "That's okay. Maybe he likes that." Then I seen him do it again.
Yeah.
Then one day he goes, "You want some spaghetti?" And I'm like, "Why you put ketchup on it?" He goes, "What?
You blew his mind.
It's the sauce." I'm like, "Have you ever had spaghetti outside of your house, dog? Because that shit ain't the sauce."
Bring out a little McDonald's ketchup packet.
Yeah, like that ain't spaghetti, bro.
You want
like,
some of this, dog?
That shit is haggard, man. Like that's not spaghetti. That's haggard.
Yeah.
Look at the wife. You gotta love when the wifey calls on podcast. I was gonna answer it. I was gonna put her on.
Ask her, put on speakerphone and shit. Fuck it. We're talking about her ketchup and shit anyway.
That's the greatest thing, dude. I just ended a show like that the other night, bro. Some guy's phone's ringing.
Yeah.
And he's not putting on silent. It is just
going
sitting here, dog.
Yeah.
And it's going crazy in the front row.
Wow.
And I have 4 minutes left, so I'm just like, "Hey, dude, I'll take it for you."
Yeah.
And I hit it.
Yeah.
I put him on speaker. I'm like, "Hello?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, what up?" Like, "Not much. What you doing, dog?" And like, people start laughing already. He's like, "Who this?" I'm like, "Stone Rob on her at this little comedy show and shit. What you on, dog?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "This is Jerry." I'm like, "Nobody asked you your fucking name, Jerry, but thanks we're doing this interview backwards." I kept going. I was like, "Jerry, I just want to let you know the person you're looking for doesn't exist, Jerry."
Yeah.
I said, "And I got a very particular set of skills."
I
just ran this fool the whole rest of the show.
Damn.
I'm like, motherfucker.
That's the coolest part. Yeah, stage work and crowd work, all this shit is like the best part.
It's the best.
On
bro.
the fly
like,
shit.
To do crowd work is always the best, dude.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yo, question 2, bro. Dream car. You signed like this multi-million-dollar deal, right? We're speaking that into existence.
Yeah.
What's the first car you go cop? I mean, this is multi-millions of dollars here. What you going to go cop?
Oh, I'm crazy.
You know I've been in the car business too for a long time, so hit me up first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can point you in the right direction.
Because I'm old school, bro. I'll go classic.
Oh, you going classic?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a '57 Chevy Bel Air, bro. Because my dad builds lowriders.
Oh shit.
My dad's a lowrider. The third issue of Lowrider, the 66 on that's my dad's.
Damn.
Like, so my dad, insane. Like, I could give him one and be like, "I'll pick it up in a year."
Wow.
Tell me how much money you need.
He'll go to work.
That fool will go to work, bro. Like, and I want it chromed underneath.
Yeah.
I want midnight blue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got it pictured out already.
Dog, I can see this on hydraulics, not bags.
Yeah. There's a difference.
Yes. Yeah.
You're not that.
I don't. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta wait for him to fill back up. I don't want that.
You ate about 2 minutes. You finna get.
I want someone to be like, "You want to flip that shit, man.
Yeah.
Bitch? I want to flip this shit
right
here. I want to flip this shit. Oh God, I want to flip it.
Right.
I'll flip that shit right over, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's my car.
Gotcha. You wouldn't get anything new though. None of the new shit.
I'm not a new car guy.
Lambo. It couldn't be no Lambo, no fucking G-Wagon or shit like that.
The G-Wagon.
G-Wagon.
The G-Wagon, bro. but I get it murdered out.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha,
All
gotcha.
matted.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I get the G-Wagon murdered the fuck out, bro.
Gotcha.
But another one of my dream cars is a V-Dub bus. Man.
V-Dub
I want
bus,
that 25, the 40 window or whatever the fuck that one is.
Yeah.
I want that one. Bro. That's stoner mobile.
You seen that bitch? How one day he was like, I'll
I
fucking
want
buy
you
the
to
shit out of
see
that
the
bitch.
smoke go around. I want to stand there and start going like this and watch the smoke flow.
Fucking smoke tornado with this bitch. All your friends can fit in that bitch.
Call this one the sprinkler.
Everybody getting some. All right. Favorite cereal. Your highest shit. What's your go-to? Like go-to.
Dude, it's funny because there's two go-tos.
Okay.
And it's like just the mood.
I think I know which one of them is gonna be. Let me see if I'm right.
I got Apple Jacks.
No, that wasn't it.
And Smacks.
Smacks. That's old school.
Dog. I will smack some Smacks, bro. And I mean like
that's what the frog.
Yep, like
Sugar's
a half a fucking box, dog, with a thing of milk, and I'll just and then that's the cereal
Smacks
that
are good.
I'll eat a bowl like this.
Yeah.
And be like, I still want more. And then fill it up and then take 2 bites back. Oh, that was way too much. I shouldn't have done all that.
I'm gonna be late for my meeting.
I shouldn't have done all that. I should smack him back.
Better go smack this tall.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, got you. And then celebrity crush. Okay,
Oh.
So you're rolling, you're vibing. Is there any celebrity chick that you'd roll into that you'd be like, oh, girl, I've always had a little thing?
See,
right
there
there.
wasn't any more, but like, as growing up.
Now, I ain't trying to get no ketchup bottle thrown at you.
No, growing up,
Yeah.
it was always Pam Anderson
Okay.
and
Baywatch.
and Jennifer what's her name?
Jennifer Love Hewitt or
No.
Jennifer Lopez?
No, neither one of them.
Jennifer.
Friends.
Jennifer, that's just Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer
Aniston. Yeah. Okay.
But now, like, as we got older, I'm like, these bitches are old.
Looking crusty now.
I probably could fuck them now if I wanted. It's not that. You want to take us to a comedy show?
Right. Yo, that's the thing with comedy, bro. We got access to a lot of people.
Yeah.
There could be celebs. There could no matter what kind of people in the audience. If we hit the stage and fuck that shit up after the show, they're like, hey, you're good.
Yes. I did chocolate sundaes in front of Jay-Z before.
Oh shit.
Like, then they're like, don't talk about Jay-Z. I'm like,
shit.
Everything in me is like, do you just want to say
he was
fuck
in the
it?
audience and shit?
Yeah, do you just want to say fuck it?
Yeah.
But it's like, but do you like working at the Laugh Factory?
Right.
Don't fuck it up.
That's a fun stage, man.
Don't
Shout out
fuck
to Chocolate
it up.
Sundays, Ron G.
Bro.
He's been out here.
Yeah, dude. I'm actually doing the Chocolate Sunday early edition 420, the viral edition.
Oh shit, nice. Yeah,
so I'll be on that.
Nice.
That's gonna be fun.
And what date are you back here in Vegas, bro? At the Laugh After Dark.
23rd.
23rd of April.
Yep.
Oh shit.
423.
Hell yeah. We'll catch the tail end of it.
Just when I get done hibernating.
Hell yeah. Dope, man. So yeah, bro, if you got like some new shit coming up, please let us know like what you got. People can look out for. And
tons, bro.
Shit.
April 16th. My midnight 1 hour special is at the Strat at the LA Comedy Club.
Shit. They just redid that shit too.
It's
amazing
nice.
Club,
yeah,
it's nice.
It's like
shout out to our friends at LA Comedy Club.
272 people at seats.
Damn.
I don't know why they had to add that 2. They could have left it at 270.
2 more, please. If we could just.
We gotta fit it.
Right.
All you could drink's $25 for the show.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that's
all
amazing.
You can drink.
All you can drink.
Wow.
And then right after that, 420. I will be in Fresno.
Right.
All right. And I'll also be on
I haven't been to Fresno
Sunday.
yet. I heard it's beautiful.
Oh, dude, you got to come up.
Yeah.
Are you working 420?
I don't think I have shit 420. It's on a Saturday, though, ain't it? This year. I have to see.
There's a calendar right there.
Oh, shit. We'll verify. If not, I'd love to fucking go.
It is. No, it's on a Wednesday.
Man. I'm off on Wednesday. Okay, shit.
You want to go? You want to do time?
I'd love to.
All right, come up. We'll do
Fresno.
Yeah, just crash in my room.
You driving?
Yeah,
just fly out there. Oh, yeah.
My driver drives. I don't drive.
Okay. Hey, look out. It's fucking Stoner Rock, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a fucking driver out here. Got a fucking driver.
I've always had a driver. They just used to be called police officers.
Fucking hilarious.
They only took me to one place.
Right. From one destination.
This is not where I asked you to drop me off.
Right.
And then 420, like I said, 423, back at Laughs After Dark, which is like one of our
Everybody
favorite.
Put an S on our shit.
Bro.
Laughs.
Laugh after dark?
Yeah. Everybody put that S because we give out multiple laughs, so they'd be like, yeah,
so no, you can only laugh one time after dark at this show.
Right, laugh.
I apologize for trying to give the people
more
laughs after dark. Don't you dare laugh twice. And I know who you are. You're watching over there in Richmond. I know you laugh a couple times. All right, I'll be at Laugh After Dark.
Stress on the
After Dark.
Yeah.
The 23rd. That's like one of my favorite. And you know what I realized? I am no longer getting there when I get there.
Yeah.
I get there phenomenally early.
Yeah.
Like the show says 8 o'clock.
Yeah. 8:30.
It's
Yeah.
Doors
open.
Okay, so now it's doors open at 8. I be getting there at 8 because I like to be early.
Right.
And I'm like, what time do I go on? 11:45.
Right. Just be patient. You'll get you.
Man, I didn't even have to leave LA yet.
Right. You
I've
could punch it. You could punch it from LA.
I love it there though, dude. It's
the
so
band,
fun.
bro, is the best part.
The
The
band-
Fremont Funk Band, man.
The band is so fucking clean, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make them play funk. You right on up.
Yeah,
Funk
look,
you
you
right on up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and then just going up, it's peaceful. Third story right there. The notoriety.
Notoriety
Dude,
live,
it's
man.
clean. The drinks are bomb.
Yeah.
The screwball is flying in the green room. It's the biggest green room I've ever seen in
Dude, it's
the world.
Huge. It's huge, bro.
Like everyone has their own dressing room.
Right.
You know, I love the spot, dude.
Yeah.
Doing notoriety. The fans are always great, and I just don't know how they do it. Like it could be 8:59. And there's nobody fucking sitting down.
Right.
And then it's 9:02 and they're like, there's barely anywhere to sit,
Out,
you guys.
right,
There's a
right,
line
right.
out. So I'm like,
you know what it is? It's like people trying to figure out from the Fremont experience to how to get all up there.
No,
and there's
I'm
tours and
convinced
shit.
everyone's
Yeah.
smoking weed at their
They're
car
high.
until it's 8
They're
feet.
high.
They're like, oh shit, babe, we got 1 minute. Let's go get a seat.
Right.
That's because that place gets packed out of nowhere,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah.
That thing just snaps packed. Like
Facts.
it's amazing.
Yeah, man. It's the highlight of the week for sure, man.
I
So,
love that show, dude.
Yeah, we got
and a show in Vegas where it brings a lot of locals, that's like very rare.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
very rare to have.
We heard, man. I was new to the Vegas scene once we came out here, so now I'm still learning like the comedy clubs here and the the shows.
Yeah,
and
like
shit
the
about
clubs
here.
on the strip, you never see locals.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering, like, because in LA, everybody goes and sit, kind of talks and networks. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Out here, I was like, I don't really notice that kind of community
You'll
at
never
those main
see
comedy clubs, unless you're booked.
Yeah.
You ain't really there, like talking about.
And like I said, dude, like the notoriety, it's such an amazing club too. Like because you could literally you park under it.
Right.
And go right to it.
Right to
and then go right back to your car.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, that is the shit.
Right.
And then you go to Dick's on the first floor.
Yeah.
And that's
Resort.
like a warm up for comedians.
Yeah.
Like you sit down. I love sitting there because you're allowed to talk shit back.
Right.
And they think they're gonna burn you. Like, all right, bitch, you know what I do this for a living. Watch this.
Right.
Watch this.
Right.
So like that's a good little warm up. I love it. It used to be the Cannabis Museum.
What?
Yeah.
Dick's Last Resort?
Dick's Last Resort used to be the Cannabis Museum. We used to film in there. We had Hunter H. Thompson's real car from Fear and Loathing in there.
Damn.
We had a slide. You went through all these smoke rings and ended up in a pit of buds.
What? A pit of what?
A bud. Like foam bud.
Okay.
And then the fire department came and said, you can't have a bunch of foam buds. It's a fire hazard.
Damn.
Like, okay.
Shit.
Haven't you ever seen Family Double Dare?
There's a lot of shit that goes on in the Fremont, man. Have you ever done the zip line over there?
Yeah.
I've never done that shit, man.
You know where they
I don't
have
do
that,
that,
right?
talking about.
So you
What?
don't have to touch the floor.
Germs.
Best way to see this, wear some goggles, hold your breath, and fly over.
Right. Dope. Have you ever done anything crazy like skydive?
Oh, I skydive a lot, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I've done
more
two.
you know.
Yeah, I've done 2 private jumps.
Damn.
I'm trying to go sky surfing, so airboarding. That's my
Damn.
next goal. But I've started sky jumping in 2008.
Damn.
That was my first time. It was just
Shit.
before my daughter was born.
Wow.
And I go a lot in Lake Elsinore in the IE. That's a
Gotcha.
cool spot, dude. I
Gotcha.
love that. I've jumped off the stratosphere.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I do all the fucking.
I can't do that shit, bro.
I wait. I'm a roller coaster buff, bro. Like when
Gotcha.
Six Flags opens a roller coaster, I'll go there that day just to stand in that 8-hour line, ride that ride, and go home.
Damn.
Yeah.
So not only do you like to get high, you like to go out here and get your highs, man.
I want to see if there's any roller coasters that take you higher than I am.
Yo, man, so glad to have you, bro.
Hey, thanks
It's been
for
good shit.
having
I'm glad
me,
we got a
man.
chance to come. I do want to go to fucking Fresno. So we
Yeah, we're going to Fresno.
Fucking Fresno.
And then I say on the way back, we take the long way
yeah.
and hit Disneyland.
Yeah.
And I'll show you
Show
what
me the smoke
fuck
spots.
is up, dog. I will show you what's up. It is the happiest place on earth. Man.
Hell yeah, bro. And when you're high, it's even happier.
You know it, bro. That's what makes us happy.
Good shit, man. It's been another fire episode of Do Tell or Laugh After Dark. I've been your boy, Charlie Wilson, man. Stoner Rob in the building, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Keep up with him. He'll be at Laugh After Dark coming up. So y'all stay tuned for that day. I'll see y'all next time. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Subscribe before you leave. I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Good shit.